here from Mature Minded Gamers, and we are continuing on our adventures into the descent into Avernus. I have with me here the standard crew. Everybody want to introduce themselves?
Eric here. I'm playing the Barbarian, Dadbod.
Ryan, I'm the Bard, Sif.
Dwight, I'm the Dwarf Cracker. What?
Doug, the Wizard, Colorado Smith.
All right. So we have just left Mad Maggie's camp, the Fort Knucklebone, and we are on our way out. You guys have procured a large corroded tormentor, large vehicle, and Lulu has informed you need to head west to Hormon's Hill.
So we're basically looking for a way out of here, aren't we?
I was going to suggest the same thing, Dwight, that we just take a second, sort of figure out what our goals are. It's been a minute.
Yeah, no problem. So you guys are searching for the Sword of Zerial right now.
Okay.
That's what Lulu wants us to find, right? That's what the dream showed.
Right.
And then the Zerial will help us free Eterel, or we're not trying to free Eterel anymore?
I think you guys are trying to save Elturel, make sure that the same thing doesn't befall onto any
That's
other
true.
cities like Baldur's Gate. And
That's also true.
Do we know who? I mean, I guess the team is the team. Do we know who actually dropped Eterel yet? Did I miss that? Or are we assuming that did Zerial know? Is Zerial good or bad?
I don't know. It's a good question. What do you think she is, good or bad?
Oh, I don't have any idea. I know she's something here now, but we haven't figured that out yet. She's Lulu's friend from the past. She's the one that brought the what are we? Death Riders, right? What are we?
Hell Riders.
Hell Riders.
Hell Riders.
She's
the one that brought the Hell Riders here in the first place, and then that second dream, she stayed and they left, right?
I think she started off good, but I'm no longer sure.
She's more machine now than man.
Barely alive.
Absolutely.
Twisted and evil.
Yeah, that one talks about how in the distance the formation of battered retreating human warriors disappeared through the portal. Those would have been the original Hell Riders.
Right.
Okay. And then third dream, landscape filled with black smoke, smell of death and decay. See, like, we're no longer in that dream, but the devils are kneeling to us, which I assume us is actually Zerial. They offer to serve you if you spare their lives. Or maybe we are Lulu at that time, but I don't think they would kneel for Lulu. She doesn't seem like that kind of character.
Did Lulu tell us where she saw the sword?
Harmon's Hill, right? Or whatever?
Harmon's Hill. So it is due west of you.
That's where we're heading, right?
Did we ask Mad Maggie how long one of these soul coins actually lets us drive the car for?
So how many soul coins do you guys have in your inventories?
I think there's only 2 in the party inventory, unless we have some in our individual.
I do not have any.
I don't have any individually.
Yeah, there's 2 in the party inventory.
Okay. You look here at it real fast. See, Colorado has 1. And there's 2 in the parcel items. So each soul coin will take you, looks like around 2 hours or so.
So how long have we been traveling?
Well, you haven't even set out yet. I don't even know who's driving. I need to know who's in the
I'm not sure how big this
Gunner-
map is.
gunner seat. It will take you a good 4 to 5 hours flat out to hit Horriman's Hill. Maybe 3 if you're really booking it.
Okay, so our car. Which one of us is going to be best equipped to drive?
Obviously, it should be Dad Bod.
Whoa, that's big. That's big.
That's
Yeah,
kind
just
of a
kinda-
it's kind of a
well,
large token.
I wanted you guys to be able to see it in detail.
So I'm all for Dad Bod driving. As long as the weapons or anything aren't strength based. What weapons are on this vehicle?
All right, so there is you got crushing wheels. You got some scythes. That basically from like protruding blades.
Oh, okay, I see it now.
You have a harpoon flinger on the front there, which you have 10 harpoons.
Is that a flat 7 to hit, or is it 7 plus any skill we have? Maybe getting too meta about it. I don't know.
Well, so who's in the helm? Who's going to be driving this thing?
Dad Bod wants to.
Yeah, I mean, I'll drive.
Okay, and then who's in the harpoon flinger?
I would volunteer Sif for that job.
There you go.
All right, Sif climbs in the harpoon.
All right, so that means that you've got the dwarf cracker and you've got Colorado, the human. What are you variant of? Human what?
Wizard?
That just says human variant. So
No, just a human.
okay, so human wizard. All right, gonna zoom out the token there. Here we go. All right. So you guys are pretty much like sitting on the top, the outside of the wheel wells, riding and holding on as tight as you can. There's like makeshift seats. Alrighty.
I mean, it's a stick, right?
Oh, you like driving the stick?
Yeah, I'm Dad Bod.
All right.
I didn't think we had these kind of vehicles. New to me. Of course, I still use flint and steel. Still don't take the matches. Anyway.
All right. So you guys setting out then?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. As you guys are setting out, you guys are heading towards Horriman's Hill at the bequest of Lulu. She is flying along, basically kind of like leading you on your way. She's zipping along. Suddenly, in front of you, you see several Devil Ride bicycles.
Trouble ahead. Should we ram them?
We have this distance weapon. If they're attacking, and they probably will be, I say we use the distance weapon, see if we can take one out before we ram. Maybe 2. Well, that seems like an awful lot of them.
Maybe just drive casually and see if they leave us alone.
Drive nonchalantly. Yeah.
I don't know. Fly casual.
Fly casual.
What was that train sound?
That was a train.
Not in game.
The
okay.
sound that the motorcycles make.
Right. They're coming along. So a plume of red dust billows in the distance, created by several Devil Ride war machines barreling in your directions.
I want to give him the Harley sign as we drive by.
The Harley flash as you're covered up inside the helm.
I'm gonna downshift and drive right straight at one.
All right. So you're going. Man, this is snapping the grid. How do I get it to not snap?
If you have to open the lock. Actually, no, you don't. Oh, wait a minute. There's a. Oh, not the. I'm not the DM, so I can't do it from here. There's a place to unsnap the grid. Go to grid. There's a symbol there about snapping the grid. You see it?
Yeah, it's not even worth messing with. Okay.
Okay.
So you're going to head first into this one, huh?
Well, I assume you guys want to shoot as we're charging it, right?
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, let's shoot something. We have these weapons. I don't want to just.
We only got 10, though. Remember that.
Yeah, I know.
Are they hostile?
You see by the time that this one gets in front of you, you see its crew consists of boar-headed and red-headed humanoids, all wearing goggles.
I mean, it could be a terrible fashion choice, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they're hostile. Can we outrun them?
No way. And this great big thing?
Dadbod's got a trick up his sleeve. I don't know.
I mean, I can only go as fast as the car will allow us. Let's not fire unless they fire at us.
All right.
Though I'm fairly sure they're gonna fire at us, so I'm fine with firing first.
I reluctantly agree.
All right. So as this one bellows into you, it collides with a horrible, horrible explosion, shaking your tormentor. Roll a dexterity save.
Save.
All right, so you're able to keep control of the vehicle as the fire and smoke plume around you. Now I need Sif and Cracker to take a acrobatics check. Save, excuse me.
That's acrobatics is not a save.
Skill?
All I can do is roll the skill.
Yeah, that's fine.
Half cover, give me anything?
Colorado and Cracker, did I say Sif? Sorry. They're the ones outside.
Sorry, I'm looking for my. What'd you say? Acrobatics?
Yeah. All right, you both are able to barely hold on with your lives as the fire and smoke just like course into your lungs and start making you hack and cough, temporarily blinding you as well.
So just so that I have the theory of the mind correct, the guy just ran into us and blew up?
Yep, just a straight ram, just hell kamikaze, just.
I say we fire that harpoon at the next one.
Okay. I can do that, but
Agreed.
That's
They're not
Crocker's opinion.
well, let me know if one gets close.
Yeah, you're in range. You fire at the one in front of you.
Okay. I can't target it, right?
They're not on the combat tracker, so we can't.
There you go. 19 to hit.
All right. So the harpoon collides squarely in the body of the rider. The motorcycle careens out of the way, but careens right in front of you. Dadbod, what are you gonna do?
Is it tipped over? Like, can I ramp it?
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Yeah. Gas it.
Hold
Alright.
on.
As you
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm ducking down and grabbing on.
how close are the other motorcycles? Like, could I theoretically ramp this and land on top of one of the other ones?
sure,
All right, that's what I'm going for.
you roll well enough, we'll call it. All right, so this one, you hit this one. So roll another dexterity. Give me what do you think for a skill? Not a saving throw. Give me a performance check. Oh,
Dexterity save, performance checks.
I can do it
What?
all.
yeah, right. So as you ramp off of the vehicle itself, another fiery explosions erupts from the motorcycle. As opposed to ramping it, you plow right through it.
Yes.
I need another acrobatics check from Colorado and Cracker. All right. Cracker, your grip is not enough to keep you on the side of the tormentor. Colorado, you barely are able to hold on with all of your might. Again, not really seeing what's happening. All the smoke and the fires just all over you and all around you. Cracker, you begin to fall.
Can I throw him a rope?
Are inside focusing on this harpoon.
Do I notice that he's fell off?
You are busy driving.
I'm doing everything I can to hang on. I'm trying to look and see if there's anything I have that would help me. I don't see any spells that would help me, so whatever I can do to try to stay on.
You hear a trumpet bellow above you.
Do I grab for Lulu?
How would Lulu know you're falling?
Oh, okay.
What would you say?
I'm a little lost here. What's my situation? Am I flying up out of this thing?
Yep, you are flying up and off. You're beginning to fall off of the tormentor after being thrown clear.
Well,
And
if Lulu can understand me, I'm gonna yell, "Catch me!"
Lulu turns her head and zips like a rocket, barely catching you before you hit the ground. Swinging around, you jump on her back as if you're flying her like a flying Pegasus.
Excellent.
All right. What's next for you guys? You've just careened into the one.
Didn't we fire the harpoon? Did that harpoon hit?
Yep.
Okay.
You're still moving forward. You're going to try to swerve. What's the status here?
I mean, do I see a clear line of sight to get through these guys, or should I just take them head on? What's it look like?
No, you've got basically they're like bikes, so it's not like it's a huge obstacle. They're just like three more motorcycles. One that is
Can
trying to
we
come around your
just
flank.
blast them with spells or something?
So with all the smoke and the fire from wrecking into the other two, your eyes are still clouded. But you could
Okay.
try.
Well, I mean, if I can't see them, I won't worry about it. I'll just hold on tight, I guess.
Give it half a second. We'll outrun the smoke.
The term is going to be the decision based on what your pilot does.
I mean, if I can see a way through, we'll try to drive in between these two.
The closest one.
Mm-hmm.
Can I cast a spell from the back of Lulu?
You're still recovering from the smoke being lost
Okay.
in your eyes as
Okay.
well, because you just careened into it.
That's true.
Having
Okay.
just been disoriented from flying high above.
Very well.
Okay, so are we in? So we got a bunch of dust around us, right?
Yep.
I want to slam on the brakes and come to a slide and create the huge dust cloud right in front of us.
All right. So why don't you give me another performance? All right. As you start to slide, instead of doing like this awesome power slide that creates dust, you essentially do a complete 160 and you come to a dead stop with no dust being generated.
Okay, I realize my mistake. I say fire. Hopefully
Well,
they have
problem is you are now backwards.
Pointing the wrong direction.
the guns. The guns don't rotate. Okay.
Stiff, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna say we're pointing the wrong direction.
All right. By now you have Colorado is able to kind of like clear his eyes, clear his vision. He can see the motorcycles bellowing quickly, pouring down quickly on top of him. And Cracker, you're still high above in the sky, able to see the entire thing happening. What do you guys want to do?
How far away are they?
About 60 feet, if that. Enough range to cast
All
probably
right.
anything you want.
I'm going to cast Shatter on both of them. On the vehicles, I guess.
Cool.
They have to. Can I target them?
So let's look at the spell. What does it do?
Each creature in a 10-foot radius, so 20-foot circle, has to make a con save or take 3d8 thunder damage, or half on a successful. Creature made of inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on the saving throw.
What was the spell? I'm sorry.
Shatter.
Range 60 feet. All right. They have to make a Constitution saving throw, huh?
Yep.
All right. So the one in front of you, or I guess directly behind you guys, as you spin around, he unfortunately does not make a save, and he goes careening off into the river Styx.
Nice.
Okay.
Am I able to cast yet?
Sure.
Can I want to target the closest one? How close is it?
Oh, you're above, so you can swoop down.
I want to target the closest one. I'm targeting the driver, and I want to banish him to another plane of existence.
Okay. He's heading straight for the tormentor. Do it. $14, huh?
Yeah, that's what it rolled.
Oh. He just completely disappears while the motorcycle
Drive forward, drive
the
forward, drive forward.
motorcycle comes creaming into the tormentor, smashing into the back, exploding.
Okay.
Colorado, Sif, and Dadbod. Let's see here. Go ahead and give me a dexterity save.
Oh, damn.
All right. So as the Bike slams into you. The everybody is able to kind of like hold on and weather the storm, except for Dadbot, who gets slammed into the front. Wasn't wearing his seatbelt. He thought his belly would protect him, but it didn't. Smashing his knee into the console, blood gushing everywhere. You are going to take 3 points of damage, Dadbod.
Merely a flesh wound.
Your leg's off.
No, it isn't. What's that then?
How about you?
All right. In the meantime, another motorcycle is careening in.
Are we moving yet? Are we turning? Are we facing it? Are we?
That's Dadbod's car.
I was just waiting. We'll start her back up and get turned back around here.
Okay. What are you gonna do? Just drive straight away?
No, I want to whip it around. I want to come at him.
So you gotta kind of turn here.
Okay.
As soon as he gives me an angle, I'll shoot.
Yep. As soon as you get it, I want to slow down to the right speed to give him a shot.
All right. I think you're lined up now, Sif. Go ahead. And this one collides true, this time into the spoke of the motorcycle, which lodges the spear and the harpoon inside of it, and the vehicle goes flipping forward, exploding. And you see no more motorcycles on the horizon.
Okay, I've got an idea. Based on what we just experienced, can I use the magical item, which is the rope of climbing, and the shackles that I have, create sort of like an outside safety net for these guys to have to hang on the outside? Maybe just tie them together, use the manacles to hook them to the machine.
Sure. If you want. It's your rope.
I mean, do you guys want
Cra-
that option?
Cracker
Long
is
as Lulu-
flying on Lulu.
As long as Lulu puts me back on the machine, but as long as Lulu can carry me, I mean,
Well, it's up to you, Colorado. You can either switch me places and stand up here, or I can go out there, or you can have this manacle and this rope to try to create some form of.
I'll switch you if you think you can hold on better.
Yeah, I'll swap places with it. And then I'll use the rope and the manacle to hook myself up.
Okay. I'm assuming you guys are still driving forward to Harriman's Hill.
That's a cool picture.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It kind of gives you guys an idea of how you guys were on the sides of it.
Yeah, I think we need to keep advancing unless somebody needs to stop to do something.
I think we could even do these rotating and switchings without necessarily stopping.
did everybody go to the bathroom before we started? Okay.
Doesn't matter. We stop at the hour mark. Oh, this with kids, I guess.
All right. So wrought iron trees align a trail that leads to the summit of a steep hill. Anguished knights are impaled on the trees' metal branches, their bodies writhing in torment as bloated sturges feast on their blood.
Yuck.
They're still alive. Lovely.
Who are these people?
They are English knights.
Like, should we save them? All
I
right.
don't think there's
Look
any
at the
saving them.
look at the spikes. I don't think we're going to save them.
Is it the hill at the top of this? I mean, is there a structure nearby? Is these trees lining a road up to something, or?
Hold on one second. It's just on top of there's these iron, I don't know, like there's basically these metal iron trees. Is really the main thing at on this hill that you guys see.
Lulu, does this look familiar to you?
I hate Sturgis.
She tells you that she recognizes one of the human paladins as Horomon.
Isn't that his
Oh,
hill?
so sorry. I read that wrong. She recognizes one of the followers as Jander Centaur.
I don't know who that is. Do you guys remember?
Who is he?
I don't think we know. One of the followers, like one of the people impaled on the spikes.
Yep.
Who is that, Lulu?
I mean, he's been stuck here for a long time, then, right?
He the man, or the man, the humanoid, looks at you and pleads for you to let him down so my soul can move on from this accursed place. Please free me.
Lulu, should we trust him?
First thing we'll have to do is take out the Sturgis.
Jondar, Lulu tells you that Jondar were part of the host war who joined Zariel in her assault.
So he's a Hell Rider?
Well, Jondar panicked and fled back to El Terrell. He betrayed his own kind.
Is this Lulu telling me this?
Yes.
I mean, I still think we get him down if he's a Hell Rider.
Yeah, I agree.
Now let's have mercy on him.
How high up is he?
You guys could, I mean, you guys would be able to grab him by his legs and kind of like lift him off or whatever.
Okay.
Lulu
Does he
tells
have
you
does
was
he
in
have
his burger.
Sturgis on him?
Yes,
Oh.
they're all over. You could just smack them around though.
How
We're
many?
not gonna do a fight here or anything.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I mean, we could, but just want to get through the story.
Well, let's beat the Sturgis away and see if we can gently pull him off the spikes.
Okay.
Lulu gives him a pitiful look. So as you pull Jondar, are you going to pull the other knights down as well? The other,
I mean, are they all still
I
alive?
would say yes.
yes.
Or is he the only one that's alive?
Nope. There's about there's 3 human knights and this humanoid as well.
I think alive is a loose term. We're in hell, so it's hard to think of a loose term. But yeah, I would say yes.
Who's helping Jondar down and who's helping the knights off?
Oh man,
I'm helping Jondar.
Yeah,
So-
I'll help Jondar, I guess.
So 2 people helping Jondar.
Yeah, I'll start working with the other knights.
Okay. Dad bod.
can I just stand back and watch? No, I'm just kidding. I'll help. I'll help Cracker.
Okay, so you guys get down some knights. So there's a 3rd knight that is still there. And as Colorado, you and Sif are pulling down and helping Jandar down. He flashes a smile. Two fangs protrude from his teeth. He
Yep.
looks as if he's about ready to attack and bite you. But then suddenly, oh my God, where did it go? Okay, there we go. But then suddenly, his body as well as the other knights crumble into dust.
Well,
Well, that was
at least they passed
close.
on.
Well, that was helpful.
Lulu looks at Dad Bod. I'm sorry. I feel like I've led you on a wild goose chase. This isn't right. This isn't right at all.
What's not right?
This isn't the place. This isn't the place. The sword isn't here. I need to ponder my dreams more to find out the Bleeding Citadel's work location. I can't remember. I thought I remembered, but I don't.
Well, how long is that going to take?
Suddenly, a hell wasp flies above and grabs Lulu and spears her with his like stinger, and actually she screams and yelps as the hell wasp just basically like encapsulates her in his legs and flies westward. She screams for help.
Use your trumpet thing.
I
Can we
mean,
not?
you kind of brought this upon yourself, Lulu.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Now we're not going to let Lulu just go.
Yeah, can we blast the wasp? I mean,
The wasp has disappeared.
That was fast.
Faster
Yep.
than you can cast a spell. It's gone.
Which
I'm seriously
direction?
just trying to get us through this part just to get us to the next section.
Which direction?
West. So
Feel
Alright.
free
you
to
see
tell
that.
us what happens.
West we go. The hell wasp nest. I assume.
There we go. All right. So how are you guys gonna
Well,
How do
cross?
we
Okay,
cross
hold
the
on.
river?
Well, this is why we're at the hill. Do you see that? It's a perfect ramp. We hit that in that car at max speed.
You think this thing will go that fast?
We will ramp
Jeez.
right over there.
I'm game.
how many hours did it take us to get from there to
Four.
here? 4
4.
hours.
So we're out of fuel anyway.
You're
We
good.
have we have a third coin.
You have one
He's-
more soul
he's-
coin.
Yeah, he said Colorado
hours.
has one.
Who's got levitate? Anybody?
Nope.
I have slow fall.
That might work. You can cast like a slow fall on the whole vehicle.
Don't think it works that way.
Magic's failed us. All right, I don't care what
Well,
you claim.
there's
I mean,
a
I
dock
can-
down
I
there.
can mend it.
mean, I'm all for ramping the hill and dying, but it's up to you guys. Dad Bud's a little crazy sometimes.
I mean, I guess is that a road that's leading down out of the hill? Can we follow that, or do you want to just follow along the edge of the river?
I'm fine. I'm fine with that.
See if we can see anything before our fuel runs out.
Take the car as far as we can go. Yep, let's do it.
All right.
You hear a triumphant bellow.
That's not good.
Like, Lulu's back.
Did it sound like Lulu?
No, it's kind of faint.
What direction?
West.
Okay, these iron trees on this map look awfully tall. Are any of them tall enough that if we broke one down, it would cross the river?
Could be a possibility.
I don't know that this map is to scale.
Not sure it is either. That's why I'm asking the question.
I like where your head's at using the terrain. But I also like where your head's at for taking this tormentor and doing a jump. So I mean, I don't know. What are you guys thinking here?
I'm looking to see if that last really tall tree could bridge the gap.
Yeah. Let's head up there and let's try. It's a metal tree.
Ram it with the tormentor, I guess.
Okay.
Let's see if we
See
can
if you
push
can
it
knock it
over.
over.
As you smash into it with the tormentor is damaged beyond all repair. The tree falls down, creating a perfect bridge downward.
Yeah, it's a win.
Seems like it would be a very easy slide down, but it would be nigh impossible to return. Just then, Lulu comes flying back as you guys are standing on the top of the hill. She tells you that she was able to escape from the Hell Wasp barely with her life. And she apologizes profusely about her misguidedness to bring you to Horman's Hill. That she warns you not to go to the Hell Wasp nest. But there are two different places I think that may have information about where the Bleeding Citadel is. It's either going to be at the spawning trees or the demon zapper.
So as she says this, I'm gonna point at our car and then point at the iron tree that we just knocked down to try to get to the Hell Wasp nest and be like, "Really, Lulu?"
Well, the demon zapper is on the other side of the river.
But the spawning trees are on this side of the tree.
Are
river.
on this side of the river.
Do we have a copy of the map?
Yep, let me share it again.
I mean, do we actually have physical copies on our persons?
You guys have a copy, yes. Remember?
But we were also told like it's hell, so things may not be exactly where they are on the map.
Right.
Correct.
I'm just saying, we could give Lulu a couple of like darts or something, and just have her throw them at the map and possibly.
I like the black bubbly stuff around the spawning trees. Reminds me of things that she saw in the dream.
So
The
I
black
must warn
voids.
you, the spawning trees are where the demons manifest. And then the other is where the demons are destroyed, is the demon zapper.
Okay, so really there's only one place you want us to go.
The demon zapper sounds much more appealing.
Yeah, it's starting to me also, and we have a way to get there.
No, how?
Just knocked a tree down and made a bridge.
Well, I thought we already slid down. Did we not already slide down?
No, we were getting ready to when Lulu came back.
All right. But we can't take the car.
No, the car's gone.
So we're on foot to the demon zapper.
Looks like.
It's a hell trudge.
So it looks like we're going to go past the Hell Wasp nest.
Anyway.
So maybe you can get some more revenge.
So as you are gonna slide down the tree of the makeshift bridge, You notice that Lulu is not flying so well right now. She seems a little injured.
What's wrong with her?
Well, she just had a battle with a hell wasp.
I'm saying, like, is there something physically wrong with her that the healing spell would fix?
I can give her a
You
prayer of
can't really
healing.
see anything physically wrong with her.
I could still give her a prayer of healing.
Good.
Not prayer of healing, cure wounds.
I can do healing word. It's probably a little less intensive for me to use a spell to do that than you. I can't really use
Okay.
my spells in
Well,
combat.
these are just
anymore.
first level. I've got like 4 or 5 of them. But
It's your call.
I'm going to go ahead and cast healing. I'm going to go ahead. Wait a minute. No, I'm going to cast, level 1, cure wounds.
Okay. As you
Ooh,
cast,
max heal.
you notice it does no physical reparations to her body, and she still flies kind of slanted and almost as if she's emotionally exhausted as well.
I mean, how long have we been up?
I don't think you guys have really rested since you've been in Avernus, have you?
Don't think so. Maybe at the blacksmith shop, I think. That was it.
Well, do we want to actually take like a actual rest? I mean, I can cast a shelter that will protect us.
Sure. I guess this is as good as any place to try.
I agree.
Okay, so just protect me for 1 minute. Unless, like, is there like a piece of terrain, Will, that we could sort of hunker down? This is going to cast a 10-foot radius immovable dome of force that will spring into existence around us and remain stationary for the duration. The spell ends when we leave the area. 9 creatures of medium size or smaller can fit inside the dome with you. The spell fails if the area includes a larger creature and more than 9 creatures. Creatures and objects within the dome you cast the spell can move through it freely. All other creatures and objects are barred from passing through it. Spells and other magical effects cannot extend through the dome or be cast through it. The atmosphere inside the space is comfortable and dry regardless of whether outside. Until the spell ends, you can command the interior to become dimly lit or dark. The dome is opaque from the outside in any color you choose, but it is transparent from the inside. So like the same color as the soil is what I'll make it look outside. So it should be almost imperceptible from vision.
Okay. Do you guys want to cast it on top of the hill or on the other
I
side
think
of the river?
like a little depression somewhere where like
Let's
the.
get down the tree to the other side and get it down there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's okay.
The cat's falling. Get off the screen. Fucking cat. Oh. Knock the whole window out. All right, I'm here. Go ahead.
Okay. You guys climb down?
Yes.
Yeah. So you guys get down to the other side successfully and prepare your spell, climb inside, and are going to take a long rest, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
so. That was the plan before the cat incident.
Sorry. Whew.
No, you're good. You're good. So you guys go ahead and do your long rest. I'll do that for us here.
Lehman's
you guys-
tidy hunt.
Crocker's the only one that's damaged, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, spell recovery is what I'm looking for. But yeah, if you do the long rest thing, I'll get it.
So you guys are going to begin the long trudge to the demon zapper, huh?
Hold on 1 second. Okay, never mind. That's short rest. All right. Double checking what Song of Rest did. Okay. Sorry.
So as you approach, and are you guys kind of going to go directly through the Hell Wasp Nest? You're going to go to the south? You're going to go north? You guys see above the double L in Hell for the Hell Wasp, you have that like thing on the ground that looks like a balloon sticking out?
Yeah.
Those are the two Hell Wasps nests.
I think we just avoid that if at all
I
possible.
say we hang by the river Styx and head south and go around into the demon zapper through the sundered chains. That's what I'm thinking.
Fine to me.
Sure.
But just
I
like
think
the blood
just-
wars fought along the river Styx, so just be careful
Let's just pick our poison, you know.
and go. Yeah.
Yep. So which direction?
I'm good with what Cracker said.
So going
South to the
south.
Sundered Chains.
Along the sort of along the edge of the river, not too close, but along the edge of the river to the south,
Okay.
bypassing the Hellboss Nest and the Tower of Urn
Okay. So as you
toward the sundered chains.
so you're going to go to the east of the Sundered Chains?
Yeah. I don't know what the sundered chains are, but yeah.
Are those the chains that's holding up Elturel?
So their colossal spiked chains extend across the hellscape, their links partially buried under the ash and large chunks of masonry. Each broken chain is roughly a mile long.
Wow. That's a long walk.
Mm-hmm. So you guys make your way to the Sundered Chains without incident, and you can begin to turn west to go around that like body of water around the Tower of Urm.
Yeah. Although I'm not sure that's water, but yeah.
Well, blood. Whatever. So as you basically approach the demon zapper without any incident, thirst is really the main thing that is causing you problems now. Do you guys have any rations you would want to take? Or do you want to just continue walking?
I actually have a couple of flasks of holy water if you guys don't mind drinking that.
I have a bunch of that too.
And I have rations, but
I have a water skin.
So you've got holy water, you've got water skin full of regular water, and you've got some rations. Dad bod, do you have any experience with liquids here in Avernus?
I do have 2 bottles of fine wine still.
bet they won't taste good here.
Boy,
Yeah, you
what
never
did
know.
happen? I forget now. I drank something, didn't I? And it was bad,
I remember that.
but I can't
Did you
remember.
drink
I can't remember the details.
Did you drink a healing potion?
I can't-
Drank a potion and it acted almost the opposite of what you intended.
Yeah,
think.
it was something like that.
So maybe we should drink fire.
You try it first.
Okay, so are you guys not going to try to quench your thirst, or are you going to try something?
I think we should try the
Yeah,
regular
we're-
water
we're
before.
Yeah, I want to take just the tiniest sip out of my water skin and see if we're
Your
okay.
water skin?
Yes.
All right, so Cracker, water skin, Colorado.
I'll try the wine.
Okay, Sif.
Um, sure, holy water.
Okay,
Lord,
Dad bod.
forgive
I want to watch their reaction before I do anything.
All right, you got to make a
Chicken.
decision.
Chicken.
When I have to make a decision, no, I'm not going to do anything.
All right, so that's your decision. Okay, so Cracker, as you taste the water from your water skin, it tastes as if it's blood. It does nothing to abate your thirst. You are going to be disadvantaged for your next attack. Colorado, as you drink the wine, it tastes like regular water. You are
Okay.
not affected.
But
And
we'll be
Sif,
drunk.
and Sif, as you drink the holy water, you heal all hit points and are energized. You gain advantage on your next attack. Dad bod, for having no thirst or having full thirst still, you are at a disadvantage to all of your attacks for the remainder of the day.
Bullshit.
All right. So everybody got that?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
So as you head towards the demon zapper, a radiant light cascades from a rusted metal monument shape like the upraised mandibles of a giant beetle.
Is that what the thing is with the demon zapper? Looks like a giant beetle.
Mm-hmm. Like the
Okay.
mandibles. Yep.
Is the light like the companion?
Well, there's a sphere that is suspended between the zapper spines about 50 feet above the ground. Noticing that demons are lured inside and then like moths to a flame. And as soon as they get close, zap!
Cool.
All right, so Lulu instructs you that there is. I remember there is something inside. I don't remember what though. As you approach closer, about 50 feet away, so it's about 100 feet that you can see into the sphere, you see what looks like some sort of horse with light emanating from its head.
A Pegasus. Let's be Achilles and free it.
I doubt if it's a Pegasus.
Light emanating from its head. Any ideas on what that is?
Is that what's shooting? Is that what's shooting the demons?
It seems to be what is causing the zap. You notice several demons flying close to it with nothing happening. And then about almost a minute later, another zap. It seems to be pulsating once every minute. It seems to be pulsating once.
Does it look like it's a creature that's been imprisoned for this task?
It doesn't look as if it wants to be there. That is correct.
But if it's killing all these demons, is there like an off button?
I mean, I guess
No.
can we get close enough to talk to it?
I mean, it knows that we're not demons, right?
I would assume so. I just want to get close enough to see if I can actually like investigate to see if I know what it is.
Sure. So as you get closer, it is in fact a unicorn trapped inside of the sphere.
Well, that could be useful, maybe.
The structure is rusted metal.
Is there anybody here that like is babysitting this? Is there devils that are in charge of the demon zapper?
See any demons or devils? I mean,
I don't see any.
the sphere that surrounds it does appear to be like some sort of like magical force sphere of some kind.
You want me to cast Dispel Magic?
Fine, we're trying.
What do you think, Wizard?
Arcana check to see if we can get any idea on what the sphere might be or how to dismantle it.
I mean, unicorns are always good, right? They can't be bad.
Yeah, they can't be evil. And if it doesn't want to be there, I feel like we're taking a side here, though.
So you do not see any way. You do not understand anything about this magic. This is totally beyond your realm of experience. You've never seen anything like it.
I'll just walk up to the unicorn and ask it, talk to it, I guess. See if it knows how to free itself.
It paws at the ground, tries to just runs around in circles, and then continues to zap.
Clump your hoof
It-
if you
you-
want out.
You can hear it it like almost like trying to like neigh at you or anything like that, and you hear absolutely no sounds emanating from the sphere except for the once a minute. Zoom.
Well, I ask Lulu here if she has any idea of what's going on.
She doesn't know. She just knows that the demon zapper is where the demons are destroyed. And this is where we should investigate first if we're going to find the Bleeding Citadel.
Is there like any remains of anybody that was once alive? I mean,
Just the dead demons and the rusted metal structure that is holding up the sphere
by dead demons, the ones like
that are being zapped, half
Are they-
disintegrated.
can I find one that still has a head?
Try.
I'd like to cast Speak with the Dead.
All right.
This will grant the semblance of life and intelligence to the corpse of your choice within range, allowing it to answer questions you pose. The corpse must still have a mouth and cannot be undead. The spell fails if the corpse is the target of this spell within the last 10 days. Till the spell ends, you can ask the corpse up to 5 questions. The corpse knows only what it knew in life, including the languages it knew. Answers are usually brief and cryptic and repetitive, and the corpse is under no compulsion to offer any truthful answer. If you're hostile, it recognizes you as an enemy. This spell doesn't return the creature's soul to its body, only animating its spirit. Thus, the corpse cannot learn anything new that has happened since it died and cannot speculate about future events. Like,
I will do my best.
I'm just trying to think, like, if this is just a random dead demon,
Okay.
I don't know if this will actually help, but are you familiar with the spell, Colorado?
Which spell?
To speak with dead?
Not. I don't know that I am.
Well, I've done it a few times before in the past, and here's the trick. We won't have a lot of time, and answers can be a little bit iffy. So if we want to ask this thing exactly what this place is or who's in charge, or I don't know if this will even help us at all, but so be it. So I will.
Yeah, I mean, it's worth a shot.
I'll burn some incense. I'll make some circles with my hands. I'll give him like the Ash Wednesday on the top of his corpse's forehead. And after 1 minute or one action of casting time, the creature's eyes will snap open.
Okay.
And as I click the fact that I've used a 3rd level spell, it dawns on me that I don't know how to speak to demons.
So it just says gibberish, huh?
I'll first start with Celestial. Does it respond?
No.
Uh,
Does any one of us speak
Abyssal.
Abyssal?
Abyssal?
I think I do.
We'll find out. So ask him. Ask a question.
Do you want him to ask it in Abyssal, or do you just want me to ask it?
You need to ask it.
Why is this unicorn trapped here? Lulu, what is it we're looking for? What are the clues we're trying to find?
Well, I don't know that language.
Says you do.
Oh, yes, it does. Sorry, I was looking for it below it. Aren't we all trapped here?
I'm just going to shake my head knowingly. That's a question.
That's how this works, right? It wants to be cryptic, but at the same time, only know what it would know.
Yeah, that's great. That's great answer,
Okay.
Demon. Do you know where Zariel's sword is?
Hey, the fat barbarian, 50 gold.
Okay, I don't have. Do I have 50 gold?
I chuckled to myself. He said, "What sword?"
Okay. Anybody can chime in here. What are we thinking? We have 10 minutes, but 3 questions left.
Demons. It's not native here.
What is the appeal of this place?
I want power.
Oh, okay. So they're attracted to the light as if they can somehow absorb it or take it, and then it over. All right. Help me out. What is it? She said something about what is it? Lulu said we're looking for.
The Bleeding
Some,
Citadel.
there it is. Where is the Bleeding Citadel? It's not on the map, is it? Dad bod?
Oh, he said, "What is the Bleeding Citadel?"
Okay. That's my 5th question, right?
Isn't that 4?
That may be 4.
I'll do you one better. What is the bleeding citadel?
Why is the Bleeding Citadel?
Okay, guys, got one last question. Anybody?
I have no idea. I don't know that this thing. It seems rather single-minded in its existence.
I'm gonna look around. Like I was the only dead guy I could ask, though, so I thought I'd try something.
What's the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
All right, sure. Our 5th and final question is from Monty Python. And right before he answers, I'm just gonna kill the spell and send him back to whatever
So hold
hell
on.
he's been.
So let me
Yes.
ask you guys a question. You guys have a demon with you, right? You're talking to a dead demon.
Mm-hmm.
Cracker.
I've been
think
thinking about that. The shield. Ask the demon who is in this shield?
Well, you know his name is Garguth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe who is Garguth?
Why is Gargoon?
Where is Garguth?
Well, I'm just,
Garguth
And-
is the mortal enemy of my of the,
Of
of
your
the
what?
sage. Of the sage. The
So
thinker.
that's who's in the
The god
shield.
of the god of the bard.
Okay, what question are you going to ask him?
I'm not sure of what question I should be asking.
Well, I'm not saying you have to. I'm just,
I mean,
What
I know it's
power-
Garguth.
What power does Garguth have? I don't know. He talks to you, dude. He doesn't talk to me. So character knowledge.
He gives me really bad advice, is what he
It's a-
does.
Character knowledge. Sif knows very little about what's going on.
So, what question are you asking?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought somebody else already did.
I didn't catch it. If you guys,
I'm gonna ask him, how is Garguth freed from the shield? Not that I want to. I just want to know.
You think he is trapped in a shield? Ha 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 ha.
Yes, I do.
Okay, spell's over. But
Okay.
not before he said one more thing.
he said two things, but
Whoa.
Dadbot wasn't listening.
Dad bod.
Sorry, Deadbot had to pee. Uh, it is you who he has trapped, dwarf.
All right, you said then the spell ends.
Yeah.
Huh.
There's something you're not telling us, Cracker?
No, I'm digesting what he just said, thinking about it. I've told you almost everything. The shield.
Almost everything.
Almost everything.
I told you everything except what would incriminate me. The shield talks to me, but it's a demon that's talking to me. Perhaps the shield's just a focus. I don't know. Maybe I have the demon. I don't know. It certainly possessed me a couple of times, or I don't know if it possessed me, but I was unable to. I don't know. I don't have an answer to that.
Okay. Now what?
All right, well, that didn't really help us with the current issue whatsoever.
No, I didn't
You
think.
guys didn't really ask any questions about the zapper.
I didn't really. It's true. But what would it know about the zapper? They fly right into it and die. I didn't assume they would know anything about it.
It said it wanted the power. So okay,
Mhm.
so can I investigate, or can we like walk around this
Is
giant
there any? Yeah,
structure?
is there anybody else around this thing?
You see no one but dead demons and the ball that is continuing to zap.
Is the ball supported by the mandibles? You said.
Yep, by the rusted metal structure.
Is there any way to move the metal mandibles? If I lean on them, do they bend? Do they?
They are rusted metal.
I'm gonna just blast it.
You want to blast the metal, or
Yeah,
blast
I'm
the
just gonna.
circle?
I'm the metal. I'm gonna just try to blow it apart.
All right,
Can we,
so
can we work together here?
it's
Maybe
got
I can
hit it,
dispel the same time that you blast.
cast the spell. He's already said it. Just blast it.
I'm just gonna hit it with
Never mind.
cantrip to start with. Just
Sounds good.
ray of frost it.
Just roll the die. I'll tell you if you hit or not. Yes, you strike true. Do your damage roll. Causing a decent amount of damage to some of the supports of the structure. But then suddenly, I don't know how to say this word. DAO, Dow,
Do
Dale.
Now, sounds
Go ahead.
Is that what they say it?
Mhm.
A large elemental comes like lifting herself out of the rocks and the sand surrounding the demon zapper.
Hey everybody, it's Eric from the Mature Minded Gamers Group. Welcome to our YouTube channel. We are a group of adult gamers who have jobs, lives,
Did
families.
That's her, so you can get a picture over here. What makes you think you can strike my sapper, my toy, my protector from these demons?
You've enslaved a unicorn.
Huh. I swore loyalty
That
to
face
Zerio
that is usually
to
covered by her
gain
phone.
revenge against a rival who tried to ruin me.
a rival.
A rival Dow? No one else is any consequence. But Zerio gave me power. Though I'm beginning to regret my decision.
And why is that?
Why? Yeah.
Doesn't actually say why. So I have no idea. Just know that I am beginning to regret it.
Well, then why don't you just go do something else if you're regretting guarding the tower?
Because Zariel would have my head. The deposed Archdevil Bell would gladly you in overthrowing Zariel, if you are so inclined. If you help me break my pact with Zariel, I promise to direct you to Bell's Forge and write you a letter of introduction.
Okay.
See, this is what has me thinking that Azariel is gone bad.
What did you
I
call
didn't
her?
think that was really a question.
I think she is bad. Yeah.
Sorry, Lulu. Your buddy is a baddie.
I'm
Naughty
bound,
with a capital N.
I'm bound to this demon zapper, and I cannot leave myself. You must seek out an oracle named Red Ruth.
Where would we find Red Ruth?
In a corrupted forest nearby. Follow the instructions to break the path.
So you are tired of working with Zerial. So you want us to go find Red Ruth to find the way that you can know that you could no longer have to work with Zerial and guard this bug zapper. And in so doing, if we're able to free you from the bug zapper, you'll write us a letter to allow us to meet Bell at Bell's
Demon Bell.
Forge.
That is correct. Who will help you overthrow Zaria?
Is that what we want? Gentlemen, is that what we're doing? Are we overthrowing Zerial?
Well,
If Zerial caused the thing with Elturel, yes.
Did Zerial cause the thing with Elturel?
I know not of such matters.
But Zerial's in charge.
Zerial is.
Does Zerial have her sword?
What sword?
I don't know. I thought Lulu said she saw a sword in a telescope.
Telescope?
This is something to. I'm going to give him sort of a dismissive wave. This happened before we met you. I'm actually asking everybody else the question: if Lulu saw a sword in a telescope.
Well, at this point, it's maybe the only sort of lead that we have. So,
Which lead?
I'm going to talk to another. Maybe the guy that she deposed has some actual real intelligence that can assist.
I
her.
agree.
So our goal now is to get an invitation with the Archdevil Bell.
Yes. Why she didn't dispose of her nemesis, I'm not sure. It seems like a slight oversight, but
Well, maybe an
Maybe
Archdevil
that's
can't get an Archdevil.
well, it could be. Maybe there was some sort of agreement struck.
Okay, Dow. You say your friend is where? The Oracle is where?
West. In the forest of Bramble.
Bone Brambles?
That
by
sounds
chance?
very unpleasant, but
Now, if we free you from this thing, will you free the unicorn from that thing?
My unicorn?
Why didn't? Yes. Will you at least give the unicorn the choice to hang out or leave?
Hmm.
That's my deal.
I will leave it to Mooncolor to make her decision.
The unicorn has a name and it's Moon Color. That's awesome.
Awesome. Such a silly word.
All right, gentlemen. I
Now do not touch my structure again or I shall have to end your life.
it was nice meeting you.
She starts to shake and then because I'm like crumbles down inside the ground again.
Does she take two fingers and place them on opposite shoulders, and then lower her head and go, and then sink into the ground?
The hell's that from?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
think very many people are going to get that reference, Ryan.
Is that actually from something, or is that
Yeah,
just
it was
something?
a TV show
That's right.
from like the mid 90s, I think. I don't even remember what it was called now.
This is why, but I just know they were going to their special place.
Right.
Okay. All right, gentlemen. I mean, that's pretty straightforward, right? I feel like we made some headway there.
All right. So as you guys are approaching the Bone Brambles, yes?
Goodbye, Moon Color. Nice meeting you. Was it collar like Collor or collar like Caller?
Collor.
Oh, Moon Color. Okay.
I thought we had to ask her if she wanted to be free.
I said once we're done.
Oh.
I said
Oh,
if
yeah,
we complete this quest, will he do that?
Right.
Oh, okay.
The Dow won't we're just gonna let her go.
And
Right.
I really didn't get a sense of how powerful it was. What did you guys think? Like, could we have taken it?
I would not have.
Now the question is, did the shield tell you that, or did you tell you that?
Just my own opinion. The shield hasn't spoken to me in a
Okay,
day.
just making sure. Because if the shield told you that, I'm pretty sure we could have taken it.
but Dad Bod must die. But anyway,
That-
go ahead.
Oh yeah.
Dad bod must die. That is very correct. That's
And
the
that
one of the
we
last
agree.
things, but Dad bod is actually carrying the shield right now.
Oh, that's right.
And let me tell you, the shield wants me to kill Dad Bod.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I'm
So-
admitting that openly, letting you guys know that that's what it's trying to get me to do.
Okay. Previously, I was walking between them, and I'm not going to do that anymore.
As you approach the bone rambles, a maze of warped trees and bone-like vines stretches before you. Calcified corpses merge with the trees, covered in fungal pods that feed on the blood oozing through the undergrowth. Here and there, narrow paths wend deeper into the wood. Should
Weird.
this be wind deeper into the wood?
It seems like a typo.
There's an
Maybe
image for you.
maybe it's one of those words like sands, ones we never use but are actual real words.
Well, wind and wind are kind of the, you know.
Looks. Are we seeing these ghosts? Or are we just seeing the trees?
You see the trees.
I got a feeling there's ghosts in those trees. Watch out, boys. Just got this sense.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Right?
So Red Ruth is in here somewhere. Anybody have any tricks about navigating mazes?
So, Colorado, for kind of like a knowledge of
Mm-hmm.
the name Red Ruth.
Hold it. Well,
Is this something that I know?
Mm-hmm.
So this, evidently I've heard of this hag. This Red Ruth is a night hag.
Another hag.
Corrupted a community of dryads by fouling the roots of their trees with poison, and as they fell to evil, their forest was pulled from the Feywild into Avernus. Those that resisted the poison died trying to merge back into their trees. The rest crumbled into ash and became restless, tortured spirits akin to banshees. Contented, Red Ruth made her home at the heart of the twisted wood.
Stephanie Doyle, thank you for the follow.
So it's like the hell version of the Feywild? This should be no problem. I'm not gonna lie. It's somewhat terrifying. How maze-like is this maze?
Pretty shitty until you get through the twists.
So our goal is to get to the center of the Tootsie Rock. Is there anything up high?
Down low.
Can we see like a mountaintop? Well, actually, hold on. Let me look at the other map.
So, if you want to know, here, let's do this. See if I can get this centered up. So, if you guys want to circle the wood before you decide the entrance to use,
Oh God.
evidently he sees it.
okay, that give you an idea.
Yep. Which corner do we want to go in, boys?
Is
Safest?
there more than one?
I think each
Yeah.
one.
All I see is a line.
There are 5.
12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, and 11 o'clock. And we could do straight at the top. And that way we can always, sort of know north is north and south is south.
Fine with me.
Anybody else?
I'm going to go along.
So you guys want to go in the
So we're
top entrance?
I think so.
Trying to pick an entrance. Is that what we're trying to do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we start here, it wouldn't be bad.
Colorado said the top.
The top?
Yeah. I still think we could have done something with Colorado and that unicorn because I'm pretty sure Colorado's a virgin.
Is that a thing with unicorns?
So let's just start here and work around counterclockwise, I guess, maybe.
Sure.
Is that fine? Okay.
So if we go in, we'll always turn to the left? Or right from our character's perspective, left from...
Left, yeah, sure. All right, or at least go in and explore as far as we can, I guess.
Okay.
If it's a maze, then we're just going to have to work our way through.
Yeah. This is a let's split the party trap. I suggest we don't.
All right, so who's going in first?
Me! Right behind Dad Bod.
Leading in.
Just constantly casting True Strike on myself over and over and over again. Oh, wait, no, I can't cast it on myself. I have to cast it on somebody else. Never mind.
Huh. This won't be actually very easy to actually resolve for you guys, but whatever.
What do you mean?
Well, because I'm supposed to.
Can we all just be Dad Bod? You just run Dad Bod around, and then if we encounter something, move all the way up? Or do you
No,
want...
because if you guys get lost, I need to like place you in the center of the maze, so you guys have to work your way out. But I can't really do that because once I move you through it, you're going to see the solution.
Well, unless there's something magical, we're not going to get lost because of my keen mind.
His keen mind.
That was like when he said he was in charge. Wasn't it? Something like that.
Oh, no, that was me.
Oh, was that you? Oh,
That
okay.
was Sif. Sif believes he's in charge.
All right, so Dad Bod, you find a dead traveler. The corpse of a drow rests at the end of the path, her flesh impaled by hungry vines and her face twisted in an expression of horror.
Can I search her?
Can I make it talk?
Yeah, you can search her. She has a bag of devouring.
Anybody know what that is?
Mm,
Doesn't
I
sound
think
pleasant.
if you put something in it, I think it disappears. That's a guess just by its name. You could try by putting the shield in it. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
That was
not
my
serious.
first thought, to be honest. Oh, maybe my wife would enjoy that. Let's.
So this bag superficially resembles a bag of holding, but is a feeding orifice for a gigantic extra-dimensional creature. Turning the bag inside out closes the orifice. The extra-dimensional creature attached to the bag can sense whenever is placed inside the bag. Animal or vegetable matter placed wholly in the bag is devoured and lost forever. When part of a creature is placed in the bag, as happens when someone reaches inside of it, there's a 50% chance that the creature is pulled inside the bag. Creature inside the bag can use this action to try to escape the successful strength check. Any
Well,
creature that starts its turn inside the bag is devoured.
Colorado, I got an orifice for you.
Oh, lovely.
Cracker said you were looking for one.
Bag of devouring.
Okay, other than that is a dead end.
I know it's more of like a shoulder strap, but can I wear it as a fanny pack?
Sure.
Okay.
God.
Excellent. In my belly.
Let's start growing him a mullet.
This is awesome.
Be careful because you can run us through the walls, and when we do, we can see the walls.
I know. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a dead end. Can we go the other direction?
Yeah, so which entrance do you guys want to go in next?
Oh, this is all dead end?
Yeah.
We'll
Just
go to
go
the left.
Let's keep going counterclockwise like we have been. Let's go to the next entrance counterclockwise.
Perfect.
I'm pretty sure the first entrance isn't going to be the way.
All right. So as you approach inside here, the road forks to the left and to the right.
To the left. Everything I own is in a box to the left.
So character left is north. There we go.
Okay, as you continue on, Dad Bod, you see another fork to the left and to the right. So when you go left, you notice it is another dead end. Go to the right. This map sucks.
All right, now we're getting somewhere.
Tell them what you see, Dad Bod.
Another dead end.
Oh, guess we're not getting anywhere.
Let's go back and take the other path, I guess.
Yeah, there was one of the paths.
The right-handed path.
Yeah, the path that went south, but I'm not feeling confident.
At this dead end, before you guys all start moving away, you guys find a couple of dryad spirits, 3 cursed dryad spirits. They approach you and demand to be reminded of the wonders of life.
Wonders of life are inside my belly right here. I unzip the pouch and kind of wave them in.
I don't think they're stupid enough to fall for that.
I mean, I'll lean into his pouch. No, I won't.
I slap him
Having
away.
flowers
I
or-
slap him away.
Flowers? I don't have flowers. What do you like? What are we trying to do here?
Show them
Remind-
something light, like life.
Remind them of the wonders of life.
I'll read him a poem.
Perfect. Give me a performance check.
Okay. Sorry, I had to pull up a poem. The woods
Oh,
are
frizzle
lovely, dark
frazzle.
and deep, but I have promises to keep and miles to go before I sleep.
Perfect. You did so well. You you entranced them to start following you.
Fantastic. Right this way, guys. Do you know the way to the middle?
The middle?
Yeah, we're trying to work our way through this bramble.
You want to go the other way.
Point the direction, my lady.
The other way. You went the wrong way. Go the other way.
Okay, we'll go the other way.
I think they mean down this way.
She chose down.
Oh, going so fast. I'm going so fast. I'm running. Keep up, boys.
I'm just trying to zip you guys through this
You're fine. You're fine.
crappy map.
Is that, I mean, this is the way the Dryad was talking about?
The other way.
Okay. All right, well, I'm assuming this is the other way. All right, Dad Bod, get back in front. I'm scared.
I'll move back in front.
Every time I get to any sort of turn or fork, I'm going to see if they'll tell me which way to go. Or do they just say the other way every time?
All right, Dad Bod, you're in front. Ready?
This looks like a dead end again, maybe? Is there anything to look for here?
Keep going. Yes, you want to keep going.
I mean, this is a dead end, right? Or is
Go this way.
Or is it a fork?
Oh, I hit the wall. Oh, this way. This way, boys. Don't lose me. Don't lose me.
I don't see you now. What?
Keep coming.
I know. I'm so sorry, guys. This blows. The map is horrible.
That's all right. I just don't want to. I don't want to be lost.
This really is like the one of the worst parts of Fantasy Grounds. Okay. Go the
Okay.
wrong way. Go the right way.
Are you saying we went the wrong way?
I think she's saying go right.
Oh,
Don't go the wrong way. Go the right way.
okay. Go right then.
Right way. Oh my gosh. Horrible.
Horrible.
Oh, this trying to get you guys through this crap. There we go. Again, the Dryad says, go the wrong way. Go the right way.
Okay, turn right. Don't go left. Left was a bad plan at the beginning, apparently. Is this the left? Nope. This isn't right.
Which way, Dad Bod?
I can't tell which way. I mean, can I go either up or west?
Yeah, see how you can see up and west?
Okay, we're going for the center, right? So up.
Gonna see you guys can see as much as I can show you.
So like a cave entrance? Or is it like or is this a giant tree? Wasn't there something about a giant tree and its roots?
A cave-like hovel lies at the center of the maze, hundreds of bones and body parts hanging by twine from the entrance, and the ceiling is strung with garlands made of bloody entrails. The air buzzes with flies.
Seems like a place a night hag would live. Do we see anybody or hello?
Hello?
Red Ruby?
Red
Red
Ram.
Red Ruth. Red Ruth, I presume.
You presume too much, young one.
Oh. You must be Red Ruth's daughter.
What brings you here?
Oh my gosh, is that her? All right, Colorado, here's your chance.
You are not
What?
evil visitors.
I'm sorry, we're not what?
You're not evil. Tell by the way you walk. The way you talk.
We're here to seek your advice.
Oh, advice not come cheap, that's for sure.
We are merely the messenger, not necessarily the one whose advice we're looking for.
What?
Well, because we're here on behalf of the Dow at the Bug Zapper.
Ooh, you want me to help you free Wazala.
Rosala, yes. Well, no,
Right.
yeah. Well, Rosala seeks your advice on how to end his current contract.
Her current contract?
I'm just a lover. I love all. I don't see gender.
I will not tell you a thing unless you do me a favor first.
Holy cow! This is how this works.
Is she blind?
Huh? Oh, maybe.
What's the favor?
Can I fit her in my belly?
I am long overdue for my bath. It's been several centuries at the least since my last wash.
All right,
If
Dad
you
bod, get in there.
arrange for a pampering session at Inferno Rapture in the Wandering Emporium.
A pampering session in the Wandering
I think we're gonna have to roll for
Emporium.
this one, boys. Lowest loses. Roll a d20.
Well, we're not doing the pampering. We just have to arrange for the pampering.
God damn it! I rolled 4. Roll again. Doesn't count. Can I use my inspiration?
Right.
On this kind of roll.
Oh no!
Where? Okay, I'll roll a d20 just for this. Where is this emporium located?
Oh man!
It's wandering. I suspect it's moving.
Come on, Cracker. You can do it.
What?
Roll 3 or less. We're rolling a d20. Who's gonna bathe this lady? Ah, damn it!
I think you misunderstand. You must watch over my grove while I'm gone, and you send and pay for my visit to the
We have to watch over your grove.
Ooh, not the groove I thought. I wiped my brow.
That's kind of what I thought.
What is entailed in watching over the grove? What are we watching for? Did you hear that?
You are needing to watch over my hovel. Make sure none of my potions go missing. None of my bargains. None of my dryads are injured. Like I said, it's been centuries.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah, I mean, I think we've got to.
All right. So she agrees that it is a done deal. The payment has been made. The deal has been struck. She whips out a knife. She proceeds to cut her own hand, dropping blood all over the floor at her feet. She studies the pattern, and then disappears. Through the smoke as she is vanishing, she tells you to defend and keep safe.
Here's us just offering you a hand. If we want, I can cast that shelter again inside here.
That would protect us. That's not what we're hired to do, though.
I mean, we can keep watch from inside. Be more comfortable than sitting here.
My problem is I don't know what these potions are. I don't know what these dryads are.
The potions are all around us, are they not?
Yep.
Okay. In that case, let's just stay right here.
Cracker, I've been thinking. You're a man of God.
Hmm.
Can you just bless water to make holy water?
No, that's a. Let me check.
Suddenly, you hear a very deep rumbling and crashing sound.
Dad bod?
I unzip my belly. I'm prepared.
There we go.
Seems to be coming from the wall behind you.
Is something attacking it?
I want to investigate.
I saw that for a second. I don't know what that was.
Fucking Treebeard's attacking.
An undead tree comes crashing through the brambles. All right, roll initiative.
God's been so long. I remember how to do it. I rolled a 4 again. What the hell? Boy, our initiative sucks, except for Sif.
You like that number.
So, of course, I burned my 20 on initiative. What is the humidity of the current air temperature?
Say 80% humidity.
Okay.
And a balmy 94 degrees.
Okay. It's not a dry heat, correct?
It's not a dry heat.
80% humidity, right?
I mean, it's not a dry heat.
Okay, that's I just want to make sure fire isn't going to spread.
Oh, yeah, that would suck here, wouldn't it?
Well, that's kind of why I asked.
Kind of like a boat, you know?
Before I go throwing a fire at a tree.
All right, Sif, you're up. You
I
can
can-
move through the brambles. They've all been crashed. So if there's a spot you want to go, just tell me.
See, I don't even know where the creature is. I can't see through these walls.
Yeah, that's why I tried to move him up so you could see him.
Oh, okay, there he is. Got it.
The problem is he's this map.
So, we've been charged by Red Root to protect this grove.
Red
Stand
Ram.
down, giant tree man. And I'll pull both swords and step forward where because I can't see myself anymore.
All right,
Oh,
you're at
there
the
we go.
bottom left of the map, so that way you guys could actually see and move around.
I don't see a map.
Oh, you closed it. Okay. Reshared.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna lower his stats as well so we can get through here before it gets too late. No, you know what? Screw it. Okay, ready.
I'm assuming there's no talking this one down.
He is
So-
an undead tree.
An undead tree. And okay.
Yeah, Sif, you have trouble talking to live trees.
It's true.
Getting your point across anyway.
What is the am I really right beside it? Is that how we're, or is the space condensed? Just trying to decide if I want to cast True Strike before I attack or if I want to just go for it. I guess I'm just going to go for it.
Okay.
Looks like it needs some pruning anyway. So okay.
Nice job.
This is still my first attack, so this is my bonus action for my first attack. And then my second attack. I do have a second attack now, right? Yep, extra attack. So then my second attack, I can make one more attack. Ooh, missed. 5 inspiration or anything? I do! I'm going to use inspiration. Sweet! Glad I did that.
Nicely done.
Boom, 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 boom. Trim that tree. He'll hit me once and throw me 50 feet.
All right, so the undead tree beard is going to attack Sif. Actually, I think I target. There we go. And he is going to slam down with both fists.
I don't think I'm targeted. Oh, I am. Okay. Ouch.
The second attack.
Ouch.
He's going to be shoving you backwards into Colorado. Colorado, you want to try to dodge out of the way?
Sure.
Okay. Acrobatics. Dodging quickly out of the way as Sif goes flying backwards. Okay. You're up.
Okay. Let's see here. Dad Bod's got an axe, right?
Oh, it's funny. I just had the same thought. Like, I had the perfect weapon for this. But I actually have something else in mind.
There you go. We wind up the clock on Dad Bod. And I'm going to kind of move backwards here.
Okay.
There you go. There's some haste.
Thank you.
Well, I considered turning it since it's undead, but I think I want to try something. I think I'm just going to try a simple cantrip. It's a tree, right? I'm going to hit it with Sacred Flame.
Okay. Remember, you are disadvantaged for your first.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, damn it. I had advantage on all my attacks.
Here it comes. Glad it's just a cantrip. I wrote disadvantage, but anyway. Oh, I didn't have it targeted.
Ugh.
It says he failed, but I didn't see the disadvantage. Oh, yeah. Shut up, Shield. Do you want me to roll it a second time? Because I didn't see the disadvantage go, even though I have it clicked here.
It's -1.
Oh, okay. Here comes the damage then.
Okay. Well, it looks like I had disadvantage. It doesn't matter, dude.
All right. Just 7. I was hoping it was vulnerable, but it doesn't seem to be. Okay.
There's radiant damage, right?
Yeah, I guess it is. All right. I'm done. I'm going to stand my ground.
Am I close enough to attack, or do I need to move?
You're gonna need to move. You are 10 feet away, or 10 feet.
All right. Can you share the map with me again, then? So as I move up, is there a little piece of the tree, like maybe a little limb with some leaves on it, kind of hanging down near me?
I'd say like close to between his legs.
Right.
Sure.
All right. I'm gonna unzip my fanny pack and unzip the mouth and kind of feed that in and let the fanny pack go. Hopefully, it'll just start eating the tree.
Okay.
Look like it's working, or does this fall to the
No.
ground?
No, it's held inside there, but it doesn't. It can't fully fit within the bag.
All right. Well, it's a good thing we went with Plan B, and Colorado gave me haste.
Yep. Cracker, give me a Constitution saving throw.
God, I'm trying to completely freaking ignore it. Hang on.
Is it willpower or constitution?
Constitution.
Well, I don't know what's happening.
Shield. I should have moved farther.
I don't know
away.
why that rolled twice.
Because you have
It's
disadvantage.
Disadvantage now.
I didn't have disadvantage clicked. That was weird.
You're able to stand your ground and not going after Dad Bod.
Good to attack.
Yep.
Give myself
Roll
disadvantage,
damage.
but it didn't do it. What happened
Was
there?
that damage or did you roll the attack?
You just rolled damage instead of
Oh,
rolling the
oh.
attack.
That's what happened. Sorry.
It's all good, man. Just move forward.
Let's just see if I hit him, then you want to change the damage.
It doesn't matter, man.
Here, there we go.
Unless you crit it, I guess.
Nope, I missed.
So you
Take
get
that off.
what, 3 attacks?
Oh yeah, that's right. I get one for haste.
Because you get, what do you get? 2 attacks just for having an extra attack.
So are they all at disadvantage or just that first attack, Will?
So you are completely disadvantaged because you're still thirsty.
So there's a 19. Let me roll for the second one to see which one you'll take here. Oh, they're both 19s. There you go. So that's a hit. Here's the damage for. Wait, did you leave the 11 damage on? Or did you take it off?
I did now.
We'll just count that. Here's my third attack. Disadvantage. Freaking 1. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I did something bad. I missed. Doesn't happen.
The forceful pop in your shoulder is a hurt as your arm goes limp. The arm you need used to make the attack is incapacitated for 1d4 plus 6 rounds.
Holy shite.
Weird, I didn't see that.
You have a dislocated arm.
D4 plus 6. Is that what you said?
Yep.
7 rounds.
rounds.
Holy shit. Come on, Bag. Do your work, son.
All right. I'm going to charge back up there. I'm going to go again. This time I'm going to use one of my blade flourishes. I'm going to use defensive flourish. I don't really have. Okay, yep, I'm going to use defensive flourish, which means I'm going to attack. I only had advantage for the first run, right? My holy water. My holy water. What is it, an action to? It's an action to drink something, isn't it?
You could use it as your bonus action instead of an attack.
Really? Okay.
I think I'll wait. All right, so here we go. I'm going to attack with the first one.
Because you have 2 attacks, right?
Yeah.
So you can attack
all
with
right.
one and then drink it with the other as your second action.
Critted that one. Okay, my offhand attack was a hit. Sorry, I will hold off on the holy water business.
All right.
And take my extra attack.
All right.
And chop off a couple more limbs.
Absolutely.
And get ready to be donkey punched to the face.
Whoops. All right, so Mighty Treebeard is going to make a slam attack against Dadbod. And Sif. And then wounding Dadbod and 13 damage to Sif. And then with the whip that you have the fanny pack rising against the lip, it's gonna grab the fanny pack from you and fling it behind it. Like fling the fanny pack behind the tree itself. All right. Then with the another vine, it is going to force the backpack off of your back as you take the slamming blow that is holding the shield, and it is going to throw it 2 spaces behind you.
Jesus.
The shield is resting there.
All right, Douglas, burn it up.
I'm looking straight at the tree. I'm not looking in any other direction.
You think you're looking at the tree.
Doug, you there?
Yep.
Oh, sorry. Oh crap. Never mind. It's too late for my oh shit. I guess I didn't use my defensive flourish, so because I didn't roll it or add it to my AC. So I just took it back off. Try again next time.
Yeah, just over his shoulder there. Right behind him, I'm going to launch a
You're
fireball.
killing me, bud. You're killing me, man.
I'll move right there. Fireball.
He failed to save?
Nice.
And he's vulnerable. Wow.
It's fire.
Holy cow. I thought I had done some damage. You
And I'll move
exceeded,
back up for a smoke. But
you exceeded my damage in one attack.
All right, Cracker, give me a Constitution saving throw. Your head becomes clear. You no longer are hearing words inside your head. You're free to move and act normal.
You're telling Dwight to act normal. Okay. Just a moment. I don't have anything that is actually direct fire. So I'm going to cast my spiritual weapon.
I think if you smack it, you would cut it down.
Oh, really? Just smack it? All right. I'll smack it with my mace then. Let's see. I'm still targeted on it. I'm no longer disadvantaged. That was just the first attack. So I think that's a hit, right? Yeah, it's a hit. There. Dead tree.
As they say, dead tree.
I like to pick up my fanny pack and my backpack and pull down my pants and pee on the tree.
All right, so inside
I'll hold that shield for you while you do that.
inside the trunk of the undead tree, there is a dead dwarf skeleton. The skeleton wears not dwarf, gnome, excuse me, gnome skeleton. The skeleton wears a witch's hat and clutches a +1 wand of the war mage.
Ooh, that goes to Colorado, right?
Most definitely.
So you definitely want to look at the hat, the witch's hat.
Yeah.
the wand of the war mage. Okay.
You would think I had detect magic, but I don't.
I do.
Should be ID'd.
The Hat of Disguise.
All right, so upon defeat of the undead tree, Red Ruth returns, and in honor of the deal that you agreed upon, Red Ruth reveals that Razala must drink the blood of a Titan to free herself from Zariel's pact. She tells you that Aldrich might be able to help, but warns he's not what he used to be. If the characters show her the map, can identify Aldrich's location for you.
Oh, show her the map.
Okay, say that one more time. Who's Aldrich?
That you must drink, that basically to honor into the deal, she reveals that Razala, the Deo, must drink the blood of a Titan. Tells you that Aldrich might be able to help, but warns he's not what he's used to be. I can reveal his location for you.
Well, I can see on the map Aldrich's grave. So, yeah, he probably isn't what he used to be.
Right. So she's going to point you in that direction, but we are going to go ahead and end there. And I apologize. So this part of like the book isn't like very well laid out, or kind of gives you not much direction on how to get you guys from point A to point B. But now that we're here and we're moving along, once you guys hit the zapper, boom, we can crank right through it. So
Okay.
stuff will be a lot better than what
Run
that
fine.
what that garbage was. But all right, so that was the Descent into Avernus session 20. We look forward to session 21 in a week or so. And this has been Will from Mature Minded Gamers. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. We could really use your support. Eric, is there anything else you want to say?
Have yourself a good night.